Hey! Oh, it's so good to see you again. Come on in, come on in. How are you? Are you doing okay? Good. I'm glad to hear it. um, I've been working on something for you. Yeah. I so I kind of heard that there was Hug a Giant Day a couple days ago, and I kind of had this little idea. I've been working on it for a couple of weeks now, so hopefully you enjoy it. I didn't know if you knew of any like giants in the area, so I was thinking, and plus I figured, if you did, then you're, really small, so it might not be the most convenient. But then I kind of figured, well, I mean, if you're small, then that would technically make me a giant comparatively, even if I'm not one by name. And so I got this whole idea in my head, and sorry. Oh, really? I. Oh my gosh. I didn't realize. I must have gotten them mixed up in my head. I'm. Well, this is kind of embarrassing now. Well, if it's Hug a Tiny Day, I mean, I guess I could just do that. Do you want a hug? I mean, I okay. Come here. Just hop onto my hand, okay? There you go. There you go. How's that? Is that good? Oh, no, it's alright. I don't want to, I mean, I was working on something, but like, it's not totally applicable anymore, so I don't want to, it's stupid anyways. Are you sure? I really don't mind. I can save it for another time. It's only like taking up an entire room in my house. Oh, that's a lie. Technically, it's just I mean, it's just in my bedroom, but it is taking up like a 3/4 of it. I don't know. I got really into it, and okay, if you're positive. Well, I guess I can take you. So it's right this way, I guess. You don't mind if I just keep holding you, right? I mean, if you want to walk the whole way there, you're welcome to, but it would probably take you a little bit, and I don't want to inconvenience you. Gosh, this whole thing is so silly. Yeah, oh jeez. So this is it. Behind this door. Are you ready? Okay. Just ta-da! Yeah. It's a little model town I've been working on. I've gotten some help with it, and let me see. Let me just I've kind of had to carefully maneuver around it to get anywhere in my room the past few days. Well, few weeks. It hasn't been completed for very long, but I wanted to make sure that it was ready for Hug a Giant Day, which it's not. That was when did you say it was? Oh jeez, I'm so late to it. Anyways, not the point. Yeah, I've gotten some help from some friends of mine. As you can probably tell, theirs are the more professional looking little models. But, yeah, I thought it would be fun. The idea was that I could make this little town, and, I could just have it here, and then I could set you down in the middle of it, and I could stomp through with my big thundering footsteps. Bow, bow, bow. And then I would see you, and I would be super enamored by just how cool you are and how gorgeous and funny and just fantastic you are. And I couldn't help myself. I would have to give you a big hug, and that was gonna be the thing. It was like several weeks of work for 5 minutes of payoff. But I really wanted you to be able to enjoy it, because I just felt kind of bad at the thought that you can't participate in these kind of things. Anytime that there are larger people, people larger than me, like a lot larger, like almost everyone's larger than me. I'm pretty short. But when it comes to people who are like 10 feet tall or 20, or there's that one giant that lives in the woods. And he's really big. So, I felt kind of bad that you wouldn't be able to experience that, especially because it's so far away. A lot of people who are larger tend to keep their distance. So I wanted you to feel like you could be, I don't know, really? It's not presumptuous, is it? I feel kind of bad. I feel like I don't know, looking back at it, it feels kind of, sizist, I guess, to be just assume that you'd want to be normal size and get to experience someone who's a real giant. I don't know, maybe that's, yeah. Yeah, but as long as you appreciate the thought, I guess that's all I can ask for. And as long as you don't hate me for it, which, yeah, I'm grateful. Well, I mean, I do have all this set up. I could, well, I don't have to enact the full thing. I had I had a mini script I had planned out and some choreography, but it was mostly just figuring out which areas to step on, which little streets wouldn't cause the entire foundation of this place to just crumble. And also, just making sure I hit the main points. But I don't have to do all that. I could just sit down in Central Park right there and give you a big hug. Okay, okay, sure. Here, you just you sit right there, okay? All right. Are you ready? Okay. This is so stupid. Okay. Um, Fee, fi, fo, fum. I want some tinies for a hungry tum. I wonder if I should. Hold on, I'm sorry. I'll do it again. Fee, fi, fo, fum. I want to eat some tinies for my hungry tum. I wonder if I will find any delicious and edible tinies. Little tiny humans and other creatures in this town. What's that? What could that be? Is it? No. You are indeed a tiny little human who is average sized compared to most other humans, but I am very big. But I don't think that I'll be eating you today. You're too cute. Even if you're very small, and thus I could destroy you and the rest of this town. I'm a very polite giant cat boy, and I think I would rather hug you to stay instead. Even though it's not Hug a Giant Day or Hug a Tiny Day anymore either, because I missed that one too. Point being, I am going to hug you and not do you any harm. If that's okay with you. Okay, well, then I guess I will take my massive self and gently lift you up so I don't sit on you, because you're kind of in the way. There we go. And now I will sit down in the middle of this beautiful lush park with these trees that to most people would be normal sized, but to me are extremely small. I'll sit down right here. Oh, shoot. Okay, good. Sorry. Did you see that? I almost knocked over like 3 buildings. Oops. And now, as promised, I, the giant, terrifying catboy, will give you great big hugs for your teeny tiny self. Ready, little one? Okay, here I go. No, this is nice. Thanks for bearing with me. And just so you know, these will be going in my closet after this, but they are really sturdy, so yeah, we wanted to make sure that they wouldn't like fall apart the moment that like they were nudged or run into or like jostled. So if you ever want me to take these out again for any reason, I'd be happy to. So just let me know. okay? And I'll be happy to do it. Yeah, anyways. Happy, belated hug a tiny day. And thanks again for indulging me on this goofy little endeavor. You make my world just so much of a better place.